What is going on YouTube? Cheapmaster55 here, and today I'm bringing you finally the long-awaited updated Dragon Ruler deck profile for the January 2014 ban list. I put together most of the deck in real life. There's still a few cards I need, so of course if you have any of the ones that I'm proxying currently, please hit me up through a PM. But I have changed the build a lot. I've taken a lot of your suggestions. The original profile I did upload the day of the new ban list announcement, so there definitely was room for improvement, and I have made a lot of improvements, so hopefully you guys maybe see some of your own ideas in here, and yeah, and of course any more ideas, please feel free to comment down below. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's jump right into the deck profile. I'll start things off. Obviously this is Dragon Ruler, so we are running one Blaster, one Title, one Tempest, and one Redox. Now in this build, Title and Redox are honestly your best monsters because they search out your mythics, so they are very important. But run all four, of course, since they are down to one now. Moving on, play 2 Mythic Water Dragon and 2 Mythic Tree Dragon. These cards are amazing because they get out your rank 8s, and rank 8s are really powerful. Not only in this deck, but as cards all around, rank 8s are just amazing because we have Felgrand, number 46. I'll explain those further on into the video when we get into the extra deck, but they make those guys. Moving on, another lovely monster. Classic too, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is kind of a Blue Eyes hybrid to the deck. Mostly use them for draw power. They are good vanillas for Dragon Shrine as well. So there's a lot of plays you can pull off with these. So I run 3 Blue Eyes. Continuing on with the Blue Eyes engine, 3 White Stone Legend. This hasn't changed either. Next, I still run 3 Flamel Guard. I feel like this is probably the best 1-star tuner besides Whitestone, of course, for the deck. I don't run Dragoonie Corsica because you can't run Dragon's Ravine, so there's not really a point besides searching out with Tempest. But the other target I have in here is we have another target, so there's no worry for that. Moving on, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. I felt so stupid for forgetting this in the original build because this is probably the best card in the deck by far. It opens up all your OTKs. It's searchable with Eclipse Wyvern. It's just amazing, and I feel so dumb for leaving it out before, but definitely an amazing card to run. Next, Debris Dragon. This is the target I was talking about for Tempest searching. It is down to 1, but it's still very good, and like I said, it is searchable. Moving on, 1 Eclipse Wyvern, another card I was stupid enough to forget. This card is broken in this deck. It really sets up your plays. It's a really good card overall. It searches your red eyes, so it's amazing. Next, I still run the 1 Swift Scarecrow. It's good, just occasional stall, another target for Redox. And 1 Maiden with Eyes of Blue, because I really do like this card. Since you do run the Blue Eyes engine, it is a good like stall card, or just a good floater to have. Now moving on to the spells, play 3 Trade-In for the draw power, 3 cards of Consonance for the draw power. I am proxying 2 right now, so if you have cards of Consonance, please PM me. And finally for the draw power, 1 Sacred Sword of 7 stars. I still do run the 1, although we are down to 4 targets. It's still occasionally live, and you do get your +1 with the search from the dragon. Moving on, play 3 Dragon Shrine. This card's so good. It's it's a Foolish Burial ×2. It's amazing. Bury a Blue Eyes, or bury a Flambeau Guard, and then bury a color, bury Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern's usually the ideal play, but this card's just amazing, especially good to open with. Sets up your graveyard, sets it up for plays. Next, 2 Silver's Cry, because you have 6 targets total. You have the 3 Blue Eyes and the 3 Flambeau Guard, and the odds are they are probably in the grave at some point. This card is almost always live. Moving on, 2 MST, staple. 1 Dark Hole, staple. 1 Foolish Burial, staple. 1 Gold Sarcophagus. This card's still pretty good. I mean, get your search off, and you get to have the dragon 2 turns later. 1 Barrel from a Different Dimension. I think I explained this card in the last video. It helps you reuse, recycle. And finally, for the traps, I just run 1 Solemn Warning and 1 Phoenix Wind Blast. So that is everything for the main deck. Like I said, I made a lot of changes and a lot of improvements. Hopefully you guys have noticed them. I still can't believe I left out the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, but definitely I fixed a lot, and the deck is amazing. I ran out locals. I've been playtesting at locals, playtesting on Dev Pro, and it's winning a lot, surprisingly. For new Dragon Rulers, I'm honestly pleasantly surprised. But continuing on to the extra deck now, 1 Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. I'm actually considering bumping this up to 2 because this card is amazing. Although you don't get them, like, there are times like where in games you will get out 2 level 8 synchros. Level 8 synchros. Rank 8 exceeds, excuse me. But in those games, this is usually your ideal guy. I mean, this guy is amazing. He not only negates effects, but he also protects himself, protects other monsters. It's just an amazing card. It's so versatile. There's so many situations you can use him in, and it's just amazing. Continuing on, I play the 1 number 46 Dragalon. People never really saw use for this card, but I find that it is very good in this deck because I think it combos really well for like a first turn play. So you have like a Blue Eyes in hand just to slam it onto the field. It's really not a bad card. So there are plays and times where I occasionally go into this card. So yeah, it's definitely good in my opinion. And finally, for the last rank 8, I run 1 Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. Just in case you need to clear off the field, pop stuff, he's your guy to go for in the rank 8 section. Now moving on to the rank 7s, I play the 1 number 11 Big Eye and the 1 Draco Sack, which I have yet to pick up. I used to have a Draco Sack, but right now I do not have one, so I am looking to pick up one. If you have one, hit me up. Anyway, continuing on to the synchros now. 1 Star Eater, makeable with Debris and any E-Dragon. 1 Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, makeable with like Blue Eyes and a tuner. Self-explanatory there. Not a bad card. Now for the 8s, Stardust, self-explanatory. Scrap Dragon, still a really good card. Red Dragon Archfiend, pretty good. Thought Ruler Archfiend, also pretty good. Crimson Blader, amazingly busted against Mermels. And 1 Colossal Fighter. Got a huge toolbox in here because these are probably the synchros you're going to go in most often. So I basically have every situation covered in my opinion. I've got almost everyone in here. The gang's all here. So I think I covered the rank 8s pretty well. And level 8s, excuse me. Moving on. For 5s, I play 1 Cataster and 1 Hyper Librarian. This is going to change. Oh, excuse me, they weren't on camera. 1 Cataster and 1 Hyper Librarian. This is going to change to Armades when I pick one up. This is just in here for now as like a placeholder because it is a playable card in the deck. It's just that I much rather have it as an Armades. So that is destined to change for sure. But that is everything for this deck, so please, if you guys like this video, remember to thumbs up, like, subscribe, helps me out a whole bunch, and I'm sorry for the wait on this. I planned to do a Dev Pro one, but then my computer got messed up, finally fixed it recently, so yeah, it was kind of hectic, and this whole week I was swamped with schoolwork, so once again I want to apologize for the delay on this video, but I really appreciate all you guys' support on the last video and on the dual video I did with the Dragon Rulers. So that's everything, guys. Really appreciate it once again. That's everything. YuGiOh55 signing out.